Now, this could mean that a spiritual union is on its way to you, or this person wants a spiritual union with you. But Gemini, I feel that many of you are at a point where you're like, you know what? I'm too grown to be playing games. Tricks are for kids. I'm too damn grown. Don't be coming rushing in my direction, trying to offer me some little empty ass or half-filled cup of love. I would like it filling to the brim, and the only one who could give me that is God himself. And so therefore, it's all about me and God. Everything's been illuminated, baby. Everything has been illuminated. I know exactly what the hell you've been doing. I know exactly who the hell you are. And you know that I know, which is why your ass is over there trying to figure out some kind of game plan to figure out how you could come at me correct somehow, some way. But don't even waste your time, because I got clarity already. God gave me the clarity because you took your sweet ass time doing it. So go ahead and enjoy what you've manifested, which is all them little low vibrational people that you like to be around. That's what you manifested, and you manifested for a long time. And based on the fact that that's what you manifested, that's what you're going to be left with. All the while, I've been manifesting something completely different, which is happiness. The sun represents the highest form of happiness. I've been praying throughout this entire situation. See, you just didn't know it. I've been praying. I've been praying, and I've been transparent with the universe. I've been praying. I've been praying. I've been working with my angels and ascended masters. They have been working with me. I am love. Water represents love. She's got her foot in that water. The goddess of the ocean is Yamaya. That's her. That's my deity. That's who I give thanks to. She's taught me so much. So for those of you who live close to the beach, I recommend you go to the beach. Say, Yamaya, I'm here. Announce your name, and I promise you she'll start speaking to you, baby. What I tell you about the Queen of Pentacles and her popping up, I'm telling you, you are the Empress. You know how to manifest what it is that you want in your life right now, and it certainly isn't any fuck shit. You don't want that anymore. Okay? You don't. And you're not going to deal with it at all because of somebody else's codependent issues. You want a happy family? Guess what? You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You have a fresh, new beginning coming toward you with regards to work, with regards to new exciting beginnings, and it's coming straight from heaven. This is divinely orchestrated. Oh, and who's this, Gemini? Who's this? Who is this King of Cups? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you just might meet this person, and that person will be replaced by this knockoff King of Pentacles. The one who liked to play all those mind games. Who still wants to play mind games? Because that's all they know how to rely on right now. That's too much a part of their makeup right now. All they do is sabotage everything they touch. This card represents sabotage. That's all they do is sabotage everything they touch. And that's very clear to you at this point. They would love to keep you in a state of confusion so that they can go back to how things used to be. But you're like, no, baby, I'm sorry. I want the 10 of Pentacles, not the 7 of Pentacles that you have to offer. And I know how to manifest myself right into a position so that my new beginning consists of the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to rain, and it ain't going to never stop raining. I don't have to defend myself anymore against you. My angels do that for me. I've already experienced my tower moment with you. So therefore, if you haven't experienced the tower yet, I think that you should be preparing for it. And Gemini, that was not for you. That's for whomever sat and played games with you. This card means something had to end in order for something to begin. And this is Spirit explaining to you that yes, Spirit knew that this shakeup had to come about. And Spirit knew that this shakeup would hurt you. However, it was that hurt that taught you how to identify who you are, which is somebody that is very important, somebody with very much purpose, somebody who is very, very capable, someone who is very much self-sufficient, someone who does not need to be around people who do not have their best interest at heart. And you realize that this relationship had to end in order for something better to take its place. You coming out your casket, baby. You've been resurrected. And if you're not full of anxiety, guess who is? You're not immature in love. You're the one who pulled all these queens. You're not a page. You wouldn't even be able to understand this reading if you were a page. The page has to get a message from a little fish in a cup. And you coming out victorious, you best believe that. Because your actions, regardless of your human error, your spiritual actions are what are being rewarded at this time. And it comes with this. It comes with financial gain. It comes with you still knowing how to give and take. You're not allowing this one person to be the definition of all people. You're not with this slow-moving ass energy. This is a methodical individual who's looking to plant that pentacle in somebody else's fertile grounds because they don't have any fertile grounds of their own. You tamed your wants, your needs, your feelings so that you could get to this place because you come from a very pure place. And that infinity sign over her head represents the fact that you've been doing this for incarnations. And as a result, you ain't gonna miss this boat. Not this time. You're gonna take every gift that the universe is offering you. Every gift. Because you know the gifts that come from the universe are not tainted. You're being balanced out right now. You may be juggling a lot right now. You may be feeling like you have a lot on your shoulders and a lot on your hands, but guess what? You're successful with this juggling act. You're doing it. You haven't dropped one of those pentacles, I'm telling you. You're doing it. You're juggling. And you're juggling successfully, Gemini. And you will continue. And when spirit feels like he can add, or he, she, I say the universe, he, she. The universe is both feminine and masculine. When the universe feels that it could go ahead and add 3 pentacles for you to juggle, just like at the circus, then 4, then 5, then 6, however many you could juggle, spirit knows. And you'll just be juggling, and every time you do it successfully, if you drop one, you'll continue to juggle, pick it up, continue to juggle. Baby, and I'm telling you, it's all coming in for you. I'm telling you, Gemini, y'all got it popping. Because you guys have been reborn through this situation. You guys have awakened and said, you know what? I am not going to get into any unions of this nature. The only union that I will get into is one that I deserve and one with somebody who deserves me. And look at that 1111 with those look at those wands. They look like 1111. 1111 is coming up in 3 days, baby. You've already done plenty of introspection, and you're going to continue to introspect on a regular basis to make sure that your insides are just the way they ought to be, so that you in spirit are always on the up and up. You recognize selfish people a mile away. And you let that shit die right away. You don't let selfish people into your inner circle at all. You've moved on from that mentality. Which now makes you happy. See? Hold on. Let's get back to this card real quick. You've been doing this your whole life. When people try to kick you down whenever you try to succeed, guess what? you always go ahead and pick yourself back up. Those are your accolades. And as a result, you will. What comes after the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups? A family. There's nothing more important than a family and love in it. That's what's next for you, Gemini, baby. In addition to all the currency that you can handle, in addition to all the love that you can handle, in addition to all the success that you can handle. I'm telling you, I see it in this entire spread, Gemini, baby. I'm telling you, you have learned so much, and that's justice. That is justice. That is how the scales will be balanced for you, Gemini. So it looks like you're going to have some decisions to make in the future with regards to love, because it popped up on top of the Ace of Cups. But you don't have your head in the clouds anymore with regards to love. So you know exactly what it is you want and what exactly it is you don't want. Look at that picture really good. You see right there where you have those 2 cups, that one has a snake in it, one has a dragon in it, and you're going to be real careful with who you pick in love. You don't want no dragons. You don't want no snakes. You don't want no damn pirates that come and go as they please. You don't want any people who are surfacey and who have no kind of color to them, no kind of nothing about them. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for the jackpot with regards to love. Or you're looking for this right here, somebody who has love to give. Green is the color. No, let me get that straight. Let's get this straight. Let's go ahead and look at this card and really dissect it. You could either pick an ice cold individual who does not know how to communicate emotionally and who will not fulfill you emotionally. You could pick a real empty, surfacey type of person that's just all about themselves and all about their image. You could pick someone that's like a pirate that comes and goes as they please. You could pick somebody who's all about, you know what I'm saying, their financial wealth and what they can get out of you. You could pick a damn dragon that'll burn your ass every damn time you try to love them. You could pick a snake that'll bite you and poison you, or you could pick this right here, somebody who actually has a crown on their head of love. Green represents the heart chakra, somebody who comes from the heart. So when you are thinking to yourself of what type of partner you want, let me move this around so it focuses a little better. My phone does that at times. Hate when it does that, but it's all good. We work with it. Make sure that you manifest the type of love that you want. Make sure that you manifest the type of love that you want. This is a messenger of information, okay? A messenger of information. Somebody told you about a third-party situation in your relationship. Or you found out somehow, some way. And you went ahead and sacrificed the love that you had for this person and said, I'm sorry, I love myself more than what the hell it is you're dishing out in this relationship. It's not fair. It's not right. I don't deserve it. I don't know what made you think I deserved it. I don't know what happened to you as to what made you think that this is how things are supposed to go, but that's between you and God. And now I'm focusing on what's between me and God. You have nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with you. You know, if we have children together, our conversations will be based on them, and that's it. And, you know, congratulations and good luck. I know how to manifest what it is that's best for me. Spirit has taught me how to do that. See, the magician has one hand pointed to the heavens, one hand pointed to the earth. That's because the magician knows how to communicate with heaven and apply the information that has been given to him from heaven and apply it to earth. That's you, Gemini. And you know what this looks like from a mile away, and you ain't gonna have nothing to do with any strings attached with people who want to bring this type of crap to you. You're just not gonna deal with any devilish energy. You're not. You're not with that selfish shit anymore. You're not with people who want to chain themselves to you because they have codependent issues that they need to go get therapy for. You are the high priestess. You understand the things of heaven and earth. And as a result, You are no longer in 3D. You now think 5D. And now when you look at people walking around the planet who have no idea about this type of stuff, it's so clear to you. And it's like, oh my God, I need to get a part. I really need to use my light work abilities. I really do. Because this world is in trouble if I don't. And I have the authority to do that. I have the authority to do that. I have the authority to go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. The emperor represents authority. And for you ladies, you're going to meet somebody who's the king of something, and you're going to turn this person into the emperor. This person's going to turn you into the empress, or help you realize your empress abilities or your emperor abilities. And the two of you are going to do some amazing things in this world. You both are going to have the same objectives. You both are going to be spiritual people. Your union is going to be Trump tight. And it looks to me like you just might meet this person between the 8th and the 15th. This person also is the king of swords. You understand what I'm saying? The king of this, the king of that. You already saw the king of cups. You already saw the king of pentacles. You see the king of swords. What's next? The king of wands. That person popped up too. But see, the king of wands is going to disguise himself as somebody that you need in your life. But see, that king of wands already did their part. They already broke your heart. And so therefore, you're not turning back. And you're not going back to this type of energy. You don't want this type of energy, and the person that's coming towards you, I promise you, that is being sent from above to you. I'm telling you right now, would never break your heart. And it would never break your heart because you're just too damn important to them. They see you for who they are, for who you are, right off the bat. Right off the bat. And the last thing they do is break your heart. So right now, the safe zone is to become independent. Stay independent. When you meet this person will wait. And you'll wait. It takes a while to really get to know somebody. It really does. Don't start pouring out your whole life story to this person. Just get to know this person. Just get to know them. And trust me, this probably is not the only person trying to get to know you, baby, because you a hot commodity right now. You've already walked away from what you needed to walk away from in pursuit of happiness, and that's exactly what you're going to find. You know lies when you see them, and you're not coming out of your element. You're not. You're not going to take that path, past loyalty. You're not going to pass the point of loyalty, come out of your element. This lobster has no business taking this path outside of their element, thinking that ascension is here, when this is their air. This is where they live. This is where they belong. In water. They're a freaking lobster, for God's sake. I mean, there's so much to this card that I could explain. However, we're going to keep it moving, all right? Somebody's not too happy with the fact that you recognize their lies because it fell right on top of the devil card. Somebody's not happy about that because the rug was pulled under their eyes or under their legs too, because they thought you'd never find out about what they were doing. Oh, but this Venus retrograde made it so that ain't gonna happen, baby. That ain't gonna happen. You can think you can light that wand on fire all you want. You just gonna light that shit on yourself. And you could work yourself to death trying to figure out how you could be Mr. like King of Wands and King of Action and shit with regards to what does not belong to you anymore. You could work your ass off toward that forever and all day. You can injure yourself to the point where you do that shit. But guess what? All you got to do is accumulate all those damn wands to the point where you get to the 10 of damn wands, which represents a burden. Don't burden yourself by doing that, honey, if you're a cross watcher. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the person that you hurt is not going to commit to you. This person does not trust you anymore. This person is not going to play any more games with you or give you a chance number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to keep playing these damn games that you are so a part of. You know what I'm saying? The devil taught your ass way too much. And with that being said, the devil never had any authority to begin with, but the devil definitely doesn't have any now. The tables are turning officially as of 11/11/11. There's already so many downloads going on right now to those virtuous people who have actually been working with the divine and working with the creator this whole damn time, to the point now where it's like you really need to forget it. You really need to get on the good foot before you continue to create more damage than you've already created. You'll be committed. Oh yeah, you'll be committed and you'll be in a love relationship and you'll be transparent with them. Yeah, but on what vibration? On what vibration? And Gemini, I'm talking to the person who hurt you. On what vibration? Well, Gemini, I doubt that you even care anymore. Yeah, like I said, on what vibration? On what vibration? You get the 10 of Pentacles, they get the 7 of Pentacles. But guess what? That's what they've been manifesting this whole time. And now that it's coming to fruition, now they regret it. This is their karmic cycle that they keep repeating over and over and over again. But you ended your karmic cycle because you learned how to love yourself. That's what this heartache was all about. It fell right on top of the 3 of Swords, which represents heartache. It was that heartache that taught you how to come out of selling yourself short in relationships. You know a thief when you see one now. Whereas before, you were trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You recognized that they had some red flags they were showing you, but you were really hoping and wishing and praying that, this person was a lot better than what they were showing you. The truth be told, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it to focus. Truth be told, this person, you can't be a thief for 50 years and then just one day not be a thief. It takes a journey to learn how to not be that type of person. This person knows it and they're angry with themselves. They got this aggressive ass energy now because now they know that they got rid of the best thing that they could have freaking really had. And I have compassion for all these people. I really do, because truth be told, they played themselves out of a very amazing situation that they could have been in. But you know what? You didn't do it. They did it. So now they got to deal with it. Just like you don't get away with any damn thing, they ain't going to get away with nothing. Like I said, you understand all 4 elements, ladies. And the person that you get with also understands all 4 elements. You're going to be the Empress. They're going to be the Emperor. And you guys are going to do some amazing things together. And that fell right on top of the Lover's card. That fell right below the Lover's card. So I'm telling you right now, you are going to meet your twin flame in this lifetime. Likely between the 8th and the 15th. I'm telling you now, Gemini.